Alright guys, this is going to be a kind of like a free-handed type of video, but I want to talk to you guys about something really important as you learn business and as you become a young man. This is a skill that I learned at a young age. I'm not sure how I really came about of learning it, but I can go over why I think I learned this skill pretty early on. But this skill right here makes the difference in life. Like, whether it's day to day, year to year, month to month, this will, like, if you have this skill, it would change your life, right? And the skill is very simple. It's called discipline. Now, as a man, this is a serious skill you really want to learn. As a woman, I understand it's a little bit different for you guys, but I'm really heavily talking to my bros right now. And if you're a woman that's really serious about her bag and really is focused and determined to do things, I'm talking to you too then. But as I got older, bro, I realized how important discipline really is in life. So I started online business around 2020. I don't really understand how I was 17. Like, I don't know. It must have been 16. Probably going on 17 or whatever happened. However that works. But that's when I started, right? And I bought my first pair of shoes to sell. They were a pair of Jordan 1 mids. Really had no idea what I was doing. I wore them a few times, honestly, to the mall with my girlfriend at the time and my also two friends or whatever. And I was just bullshitting. But I always seen people around me that were getting money. Not really around me. Like, none of my friends really had a good lump sum of money, but like, I just seen people on Instagram my age or younger with cars or money. I really didn't understand that shit because I was like, how do you have more than $100 at a time? Mind you, I would only move with like $80 in my pocket, $80 in my bank. It's crazy. Like, when I started my shoe reselling journey, I can show you my bank statement. It was like $80. I don't know if I still have that book, but it was $80, bro. Like, I had no money, and I was not moving with any money either. I even had jobs before this. I had a job as a lifeguard, and I was actually making a decent amount, but I just kept blowing it on dumb stuff and not really staying focused to whatever I was doing in life. I had not really much meaning or pulling in to do anything that I wanted to do. I was just kind of living. That makes sense. So once I started online business, you kind of get that drive. You kind of get that drive after that first sale. That first sale was like a dopamine hit because I was able to make, I think I made like $30 profit on my first ever sale for shoes. And that was a Jordan 1 mid, them yellow toes. If I can find a screenshot of the first sale I ever got, it'll be right here. But it was a long time ago. After I got it, and I got my payout like 3 days after I sent it in, then I sent in some New Balances. That was my next shoe. I bought some New Balance 990s. If you're from like anywhere like PA or Maryland, you know what I'm talking about. The DMV knows about 990s. The rest of the world you might not know, but 990 V4s, New Balance is like, it's a common shoe. But I was getting it for like almost a hefty discount. I was getting it for $75. I could resell it on StockX for almost $200, making a killing. And again, more dopamine hit. But you don't want to tie yourself to dopamine. A lot of men, they like to tie themselves to dopamine, and that's the only reason they keep going, and that's the only reason they do things. They need some type of dopamine. And dopamine is a nice feeling. It really is feeling. Like whenever you're working and you get a fat check or you get a fat sale, you get that. But it could be your killer though. A lot of people get lazy once they see they have a certain amount in the bank or a certain type of payout. You cannot get lazy. You cannot forget where you came from. See, me, I came up pretty humbly. I won't even say I grew up like broke or anything. Well, it's hard to put it, but I didn't really ask for much, so I couldn't even say if I was broke or not. But it's like, yes, I had times where I wore the same shirt for a week straight, or my mom was just keeping it real with me during Christmas and was like, yeah, you're not getting this, I ain't gonna lie. And I just had to be like, okay, like, you know what I mean? And my father had money, but he has so many people to take care of that, you know, he can't even really use his money to his advantage, you know? He has to take care of his mom, his family, me and my mom, and him and his kids, all that good stuff, right? So my father, he was in the picture, don't get me wrong, but I was raised by my mother, no doubt about it. My dad lived in a whole different state. My mom, she got a good degree, she does her thing, but as women and black moms in general, they fall into this trap called debt, through credit and everything like that. My mom dealt with a lot of debt, so it just was hard. I grew up in a rough environment. I say, I'm growing up in Baltimore, Maryland. I was first born in the city, so my mom made sure I got out of there as soon as possible. So I moved to the county, almost literally elementary school. I moved to the county. I wouldn't even say I was really raised. I was born in the city, but bro, I moved right out of there. Right, she made life way better for me. She gave me a lot more opportunities, and I really, really appreciate my mom. She put me around good men. And what I mean by good men, I wasn't not around no dope dealers. I was not around no drug dealers. No, I was around prestigious coaches, for basketball, whether it be soccer, basketball, or I was in Boy Scouts at one point. You might clown me for being in Boy Scouts, but it really built character, bro. I learned how to shoot a gun. I learned how to ride around the ATVs. I learned how to do good deeds every day, and stuff like that. It really builds character at a young age, and I can't not thank her more than enough for that. But at the same time, it just hurt me to see bro, she used to try her very, very best and still crumble in this world, even though she might even get a decent check or whatever. But it's the debt she had from school, or the debt she got from buying me gifts when she really didn't have it back then. You know what I mean? It just hurts me to see that. So it's bro, that was my go factor. My family doesn't really have much, bro. They really, really don't. They really, really don't. When you really look at it, bro, my people in my family, bro, it's no hate to them at all. But it's there's nobody that's really doing their thing, bro. We're all really just living. Like I said, like I mentioned before, it's a lot of just livers. It's not really a lot of outgoers and doing all this crazy stuff and really living life and loving life. No, we just check the check and bill to bill, and oh man, life's beating me up. The only happy we have is holidays, bro. We don't have no other hype days, and I didn't want that for myself personally. I really didn't. I really wanted to have my own money. I hated asking for money. Some of my siblings, they asking my father for money and draining him. I was never that type of person. Whenever my dad offered me money, bro, I just wanted to buy stuff myself. So with all that together, me not even wanting to fall in the trap of getting fed by my father all the time, and then also I wanted to feed my mother, that just gave me the skill of discipline. And the skill of discipline is to be consistent every day. And it's not being 100% every day. I'm gonna be honest. There's days where I'm 80, 90, 60, even fucking 20, bro. Last year, when I had this big ass health scare, I was told to sit down by everybody. And I don't even talking about it on camera, so I'm not even gonna mention what it is. But if you know what happened to me. And bro, a lot of people in my situation, they would cry, bro. And I did cry. But what did I still do when I cried, bro? I worked. And then that's a crazy trait, right? Why are you working when you have this detrimental thing going on in your life? You should be focused. Bro, I was focused on one thing and one thing only, providing, bro. I want to be a provider. I'm a man. You gotta realize that, bro. You're a man. I hate when men get around and then start talking about yeah, I want to go 50-50 with this girl. She don't really deserve this, blah, 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 blah. Bro, you are a man, bro. It's just simple as that. I don't care how old time it sounds. You are a man. You have to provide for whoever it is, your family, the people around you, your friends. You take care of the people around you, and that's supposed to be the way you're supposed to be raised. If you don't think like that, you're not a man, bro. You're a boy. And it's just simple as that, bro. And I'm not even saying it to hate, but you need to put this in your head, bro. If you're trying to rely on a woman and you're a grown man, that is ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. You should not rely on no woman, bro. You should be their provider, bro. And that's just how it works. I don't care what anybody says. That is literally how it works. You take care of your mother. You take care of your spouse. You take care of your sisters. You take care of your aunties, your cousins. Whatever they need, they should have, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't care what anybody is saying right now. And if you don't agree with me, I don't know, you can look the other way. But bro, this is what I mean. Like when I'm really talking to my men, bro, y'all really gotta be an advocate for you, your family, and all the people around you. You just want to take care of your peoples, bro. It's not about you at the end of the day. And then that's what I'm also talking about. This money shit, bro, it really don't make me that happy, bro. Like, it's nice to have, I get a decent, nice looking car. I can have a nice looking crib. I can also, like, plan trips spontaneously, and I can just go anywhere I want, really. I love that for me, right? But, bro, I realized after that health scare, bro, money cannot buy health. Money cannot buy family. Money cannot buy relationships. Money can't buy none of that shit. But you know what money can do? It can make their life less hard. And that's what I would want to get money for. To make my mom's life less hard. To make my wife's life less hard. My sister's life less hard. My nephew's life less hard. Everybody around me, life is less hard if I'm bringing them back home. So you have to stay disciplined. Remember why you're working every day. I don't care if you got $1 million in the bank. I don't care if you got $100K in the bank, 10K, 5K, 1K, 0, negative. You have to remember why you're waking up in the morning every day, bro. And a lot of y'all only get some type of 3 a.m. motivation to think they're gonna change their life by tomorrow. That shit does not work, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't, bro. If this shit is not installed in your brain that you gotta do this shit 24/7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 every different week, you just keep doing it. I don't care if you're happy, mad, sad, angry, whatever. Your girl got fucked, whatever she did, or you got hit by a bus. God forbid, right? But if you're able to breathe, to use your hands, and to look at a screen or do whatever it is for work, you do it, bro. You do it, bro. You don't complain, bro. You don't complain, because complaining is a weakness, bro. You can't complain. If you complain, you get complacent. You start allowing more shit. You don't allow shit as a man, bro. You boss up and you figure it the fuck out, bro. You really do, bro. So I'm really making this video for all my youngins, bro, because a lot of y'all need to hear this, bro. And I didn't really know I had this trait until I got older. And it's sickening to see, like, even some of my mom's boyfriends were less disciplined than me when I was 17. Like, the fuck wrong with them, bro? Like, it's crazy how my mom had to take care of some men and I'm giving my mom money. That is insane to me. That is insane. Do you know how foolish they look, bro? I'm giving my mom money for bills, handling shit, and these men are leeching off of my mom. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's the shit I'm talking about. If you ever want to be a man, bro, you gotta take care of you and your family, and literally that's it, bro. That's how you become a man. And there's no other way to put it, bro. And then don't even be that type of guy like, oh, I hate when girls expect you to cover this and cover that. Yes, to an extent, bro. Girls don't deserve everything. But I damn near bet not see you relying on no woman to get back and forth. And if you are, you better give that girl the world when you get up, because it should be no reason. It really should be no reason, bro. So I'm just making this video about, like, just a young man thing to do. I don't know how this was on my ranting today. I think I needed to drop some game on y'all of how I operate and how I'm able to do what I do. Like, I've been working for years on end every day. Like, you don't understand how long I really been working, bro. I can pull up timestamps for everything, bro. Like, I've really been preaching this shit for 5 years straight. And the crazy thing about it, bro, I don't even think I'm like 20% of how high I can get, bro. And that's the crazy part. I'm still in the youngest stages, bro. I don't care how much money I got in the bank right now. I don't care what car I'm driving right now. I don't care that I got my own apartment. I don't care that I got my own warehouse. I don't care that I got 2 weeks. Whatever the fuck it is, bro, I don't care. There's so much more to achieve, bro. And it's ridiculous. So I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep hustling. And I hope y'all do the same. But, bro, to be a real man, bro, you need to stay disciplined. It's a life lesson skill. And once you learn discipline and once you actually apply it to your life every day, you will have no trouble achieving any dream you may be. It won't be overnight. It won't be in a week. It might not be in a month. It probably might not be in a year. But if you stay disciplined and you actually keep working towards your goal, you're going to achieve whatever the fuck it is you want to do. If you want to go to space, you're going to go to space. If you want to make $1 million, you're going to make $1 million. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to know you're him, bro. And there's no tomorrow. So, and also, think like that, bro. It's no tomorrow. You could die today, it's no tomorrow. So do that shit today. You should have did it yesterday, but I'm just giving you today. Do it right now when you're watching this video. So yeah, stop waiting until tomorrow. Should have did that shit yesterday. Do that shit today.